So, should you buy the iPhone SE third generation in 2025? Let's take a look at this. Well, a lot of people might be wondering about it, and the iPhone SE might seem like a good option, especially for someone who's starting out with the iPhone. So, what does it really mean in the 2025? Well, the first thing that it means is that it's no longer the official budget iPhone anymore. As you know, we have the iPhone 16e, which is like fair enough. Like it's newer. It is supposed to be a budget iPhone. It's the latest one, but we also need to pay attention to the price tag, which is quite a lot, like $800 for a 16e iPhone, which lacks some features. It's something to consider, of course. So it does make sense that people are still looking at devices like the SE3, and it is, as I said, a good entry point to the Apple ecosystem because, on the used market, it's going to be of a good price. But yes, it also has like the A15 chip, which still is going to perform well in 2025 for most tasks, and it's going to be able to like deliver some okay performance for browsing the internet and making phone calls and stuff like that. It's going to be absolutely okay. It is also a smaller device, so this might be a good a good feature for someone. So if you prefer a smaller phone, that might be an option for you. And still, there are still some iOS updates and security support from Apple, so it's not like outdated by any means. The camera is okay in like good lighting conditions, but it's not anything groundbreaking, with the lens on the back, which is only like one. There isn't really much which you can do, obviously you don't have any professional modes or cinematic videos or anything like that. Yeah, but you should also just keep in mind that this design with the home button and large bezels is just outdated. Like, let's be real. If you want this device and you're okay, then obviously there's no issue with it, but it's no longer a new design, and it's been that way for a while now, right? So the iPhone 10 is like really old device, and that one was already with the new design with the notch and everything, and without the home button. And for some reason in 2025 we still have like the iPhone SE3, which is still available and supported and has a home button. So yeah, if you want to and if you're okay, as I said, then go for it, but it's no longer the modern design, right? Then also, since the display is kind of small and it still is only an LCD, it's kind of lacking the contrast and the features like the OLED displays have. So that is something to consider as well. And naturally, you don't have the Face ID. You can only use Touch ID, but I don't see that to be that big of an issue, right? So yeah, it is up to you. I try to mention all of the things which come into my mind, but should you buy it? Well, in my personal opinion, I do not think that you should buy this if you're going for an iPhone. If you get something like, if you are already in a used market for a phone, for an iPhone, I wouldn't really go to the iPhone SE3. I would instead look at something like iPhone 12 or 13, depending on what price you're going to be able to get for it, perhaps even 12 Pro if you can find something. It really depends on the price that you can get it. But, me personally, I would go for an older device with, better features, like an older Pro model compared to the new budget iPhone, right? So that's my view on it. But let me know below in the comments what you think about it. Thanks a lot. I'm going to wrap up the video right now. Subscribe for more tutorials and like comparison videos like this one, and I'll see you in the future.